I think it's so funny when I come out here in the morning and they're mad about not having food. This thing is like tossed upside down or like destroyed. This is their version of like property destruction. Hey, that's my rice. Stop. I'll get you food. Come on. Come on. Hey, stop attacking my rice. I woke up early and I can't sleep, but there's a line on there that says, when I was a baby, I didn't hate myself. I only started when I learned I was a girl. A sadness trailed through Jay's belly like a thick steam. He felt queasy. I learned to hate my body because of other people. And then that implacable thought again, I need you. Ow. This book is very good. My heart hurts! Snuggle buddies. Hello? Get away from the celery salt, sir. What are you doing? Hi. Hello, howdy. It's Thursday, the 15th of June. It's like 8:30 in the morning. I've been up since 7:30 and I've been reading through this book. It's called I Am Jay. And it's the story of a transgender teenager and their experience, acknowledging themselves and wanting to start the interesting experience of their transition, despite all the things going on around them in their lives. And it's really good, and I don't want to stop, but I have work to do, so I have to stop. I need to make myself some breakfast, and then I need to get marketing copy for an article for Streamer Square, and then I think it's going to be vlog edits until I stream, if I have time after doing my marketing copy and editing of this article that we're working on. I also need to shower. For breakfast, I fried up some ham, zucchini, carrots, and red onion, and it tastes really good. I just had a brain fart. I edited and rendered vlog. It says 62, but it's actually 61 and 62. I ended up putting them together. It's like Vince and I getting ramen and me doing laundry, and you can kind of see here I'm playing The Sims a little bit, so if you want to check it out, that vlog should be live by the time this vlog goes live. I mean, I fucking hope so. Next up is making some copy for our Friends of Mineral Town episodes. You can see here I've got them all as drafts. So episode 2 can go out today. I've just basically got to put a title, a description, make sure the image is what I want, and be good to go. I will say, I don't really look at analytics for content very often. In fact, my Baby Monster videos, up until like 2 days ago, I didn't even want to look at the view count because I don't care. I just look at the comments and that's kind of it. And even then I like delete comments that are rude because I don't give a fuck. But I was looking at my like last month making content, and holy fuck, all of my top content is my React content, which like I figured because, you know, 3 of them are K-pop React videos, but even my DBD React video is in my top. I'll show you. It just makes me laugh because people have been telling me to make React content forever, and I was like, nah, I don't know, and now here we are. Like, my most recent content is React content and like daily vlogs, which is interesting. Like, my gaming content's not even up here, but I feel like my gaming content is what I put the most amount of time into. But honestly, it is what it is. I like making this kind of content too, so it doesn't bother me too much. The 3-minute average view on this is kind of wild, actually. Most of my videos, you can see like the average duration's under 2 minutes, and this one's almost 3.5. That's fucking wild. Anyway, that's me looking at analytics this month, not doing that again for a hot minute, so. I just feel like as a content creator, every once in a while you have to look at those numbers, despite the fact that you maybe don't want to. But I try to really limit myself. And so this is just like a loving reminder that if you're somebody who looks often, it's okay to not look often. I know that the circumstance is different for people that use these jobs to pay their bills, and those numbers matter, and it's hard. It's really hard to navigate. It fucking is. It really is. And I'm in a very lucky, privileged spot that the content I make doesn't pay my bills. Partially pays some of my bills, but you know, I have a job that I'm able to do other stuff on the side, but looking at those numbers is torturous. It's torturous. It's torturous for you. It's torturous for me. It's torturous for all of us. And it's just so much healthier if you can try to avoid looking at those numbers to do that, because your content is more than a number. It's you. It's an extension of you and who you are. And yeah, I don't know what this little sermon is, but just me reminding myself every once in a while that it's okay not to look. I also just look at my purple wall and it just makes my fucking heart happy. Ugh. Alright. Hi, buddy. I just talked to the vet. We have an appointment on Monday with Bear. So you guys can come along and, check it out. Basically, you know, he has a permanent medical condition, and I just, his nose is getting bad again. You can kind of see it's very drippy no matter what we do, and he seems to be in some discomfort. And, you know, we've been very lucky. Oh, he really likes me scratching his ear. He's been doing really well since he got sick and, you know, has cleared up, and that's awesome, and we love that for Bear. But he's starting to get not very good again, so I basically called and I was like, it's okay, it's not your fault. There is so much snot on my face. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm sure you're sneezing. But basically, am I going to be able to get through this? Are you going to be able to get through this? I called and I was like, hey, we would like a continued care plan. So basically, like, you know, if Bear, we plan on having Bear with us for the next several years, if possible. And we don't want to take him to the vet every few months. Like, I would like some sort of renewable prescription, or like they give us things to manage, and then they are like, come back in like this many months. We can't. Like, he can't. He is 16 years old. He cannot go out and see the vet every 4 months. He is traumatized. It is traumatizing for him. So, you know, we've kind of the last few years been bouncing around between his regular vet and emergency clinics when things get really bad. But the regular vet's never really been able to give us a care plan. So in this circumstance, we're like, no, we're going to want a care plan. I think we need something set in stone going forward to, you know, manage his symptoms. It's like I don't want to be dramatic, but when somebody has asthma, you give them a care plan and medication. If somebody has cancer, you give them a care plan and you give them medication. Our cat has a permanent chronic lung disease and like lung infection that can never go away. We can't fix, and he has for life. I mean, and there's medications to help him and manage his symptoms. So, you know, why can't we have that level of care? It's just it's a little frustrating. Pet health is immensely frustrating. Immensely frustrating. Like, imagine you're in healthcare and you already have to advocate for yourself, but now I'm doing pet care, and like my cat can't advocate for himself and how he feels and his pain and his discomfort. So I am going to advocate for him, and I would like this madness to stop. If he would like to stay home and eat chips, that was a Dance Moms reference. He should be able to do that. Thank you for the kiss. Thank you. Okay, I just hopped in the shower. I got Oliver chilling here. Lights are on. and stream starting in like a minute. I got the stream set up here, and I'm opening Steam. We're gonna play Call to the Lamb, and I think we're gonna beat it today, is hopefully the goal. No stream. Maintenance is here. Great. You're hiding from the maintenance man? Scared little guy? What are you doing? My stuff is still everywhere, and the guy's gone, and I can't move my dresser by myself, so I'm gonna wait for Vince. I'm having some, like, time paralysis. He left, it's 2 o'clock, and I have a hair appointment at 4, and I know you're like, Kale, that's so much time, but, like, my brain is, like, unable to come up with, like, a task that I can do in that short of a time, because I'm currently in a mode where if I can't start and finish a task in one sit down, I can't. It's hard to explain, but anyway, that's where I'm at. So I'm thinking about grabbing my e-reader. I just finished the IMJ book. I left a review on my Goodreads. I think I might take my e-reader and take myself to lunch. There's like a little restaurant right beside the hair place, and maybe that would be nice. Maybe that's what I need. Get out of the house, get off Twitter. Twitch just announced updates, and I'm annoyed about it because none of it really matters. Oh, Oliver's here and he demands attention. I'll be back. Okay, he's chilled out. Basically, Twitch announced that if you have 350 subs, not gifted subs, not Prime subs, but 350 subs plus other subs, but 350 regular paid monthly subscriptions, so 350 basically different people, different accounts, you're eligible for the 70-30 sub split. So they finally basically were like, yeah, we'll give the 70-30 split for 350 subs. Do you know how many fucking individual subs that is? I have known and moderated for large streamers in the past, and I am personally thinking of multiple experiences where I know people with like hundreds of subs, but they don't get those from different people. They are often gifted. They are community gifts to other people, and maintaining 350 like individual subs is hard. It's hard. I average between 20 and 30 subs a month, and out of like reoccurring paid subs, that's only half of them. Like I have maybe 15 or 18, and over 10 of them, over whatever, are fucking gifted or Prime or whatever. Like they just don't count. So like the amount of people that this is actually going to apply to feels very minimal. When you do the math, like Twitch basically has almost 2 million partners. I like did a whole tweet about this because I was like, I'm losing my fucking mind right now. Like Twitch has almost 2 million partners, right? Only 50,000 or 2 million streamers, and only 50,000 of those streamers are partners. Which, doing the math, I did not do that in my brain, I looked it up on a website, that's less than 1% of the entire user base on Twitch. So 0.0002% of Twitch are partners. And partner requirement only is 75 viewers. 75 individual people. That doesn't even make sense. So now it's like even your partners, this is an unobtainable goal for people that have like an average of 75 viewers, because you've basically been like, hey, you need not 1, not 2, but 3.5 times the amount of average viewers that we recommend for you. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm not very good at math, but none of this is adding up. So. Oh, look, it's me, Editor Kale. Hi. So that whole spiel was great, babe. I'm really proud of you. But your math is wrong. 51,000 partners is like 2 point something% of the platform. So I fucked that up. That math was wrong. I mean, my opinion still stands, but that's a ridiculously small portion of people to get that percentage, if partners even make that percentage. But anyway, I just wanted to clarify my math, because fake news, it's not less than 1%. It's 2 point something%, because I can't be hot and do math, but you know, here we are. It's just laughable. Like, YouTube is looking better and better every day. And I know that you watch the vlogs here on YouTube. Would you watch me stream on YouTube? Tell me in the comments below. I'm scared to ask this question, but let me know. I spilled food on the ground and Bear's acting like I spilled treats everywhere. Like he's literally inhaling the food. And you know what? I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him, and I'll clean whatever's left when I get back from my haircut because he's munching and crunching. It gone. Now I got little pigtails. No, you can continue. Oh, I've embarrassed them. I somehow managed to break Vince's keys and skin my knee all at the same time. I was just trying to get out of his car and it didn't work. Ah. Come look at how he's looking at the camera. Stream is done and Vince is laying in bed, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Catch you next time. Bye.